What it do? What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's going on? What's going on? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if it was glitching. I didn't know what the hell. I was like, well, shit, it's Midwest going live.
Yeah, I hadn't hit the live button yet, big dog. I was talking to Shocky on the other on Shock on the other line.
Yeah. How's Shock doing?
He doing good. He doing pretty good. I told y'all he working on a little procedure so he can come back and with results.
Yeah, nice.
What's going on, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Money boy in the motherfucking building. God damn it.
Oh, hey, I was gonna say we should hit him with the old school. Let's hit him back to back one time. Should we hit him with it one time, Midwest? We ain't said that shit in so long.
Oh mama.
hit, hit him with the intro.
Oh man, I'm fucked up. You can't see it in my face. You tripping.
Hey, I've already won in, so man.
Oh my mama. I had to come fuck with the people because shit. I'm trying to see what it do.
Let me see
Great chat
who else.
last night. Yes, it was great. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. And I'm hoping we can
Smash
get
that.
another nice one tonight. Why not? Why not? Why not right now? Consultations. Yes, you can get a consultation on Wednesday. Make your deposit donation of 150, and I'll give you a slot. Felicia said, "Hey, family, peace and blessings. I got my ID. Thank you, Midwest. It's all good. I told y'all, it's the mail. Y'all will receive your IDs. If you got an ID, you waiting on it. And I told you, and I called your name off that list. It's gonna come. You just gotta be cool. It's all good. Clara, Carla, Clara. Eyes fucking with me. He said eyes glossy than a motherfucker. Oh my mama, that's that Julio. But anyway, yeah.
That Julio. She got that ID. I know she feeling good.
Her said she also got her ID as well, so that's good. That's what's up.
We need to get them to come up here and, express how they feel
Oh, I
about
got a
their
link.
ID.
Yeah, how y'all feel about that ID? Y'all got it in y'all presence, right? Now remember I said that I wanted y'all to send me a copy of y'all ID front and back with y'all phone number. There go the link for y'all want to come up. Well, I like how Mr. House did it. Y'all want to see how Mr. House did it? Let me show y'all.
For real, Jay. That's that ooh wee. Yeah.
This how Mr. House did it. I like how Mr. House did it.
He took a fit. Oh yeah. He wasn't playing.
You see?
Yeah, he was not playing.
Oh, brother, you should need a whole motherfucker ID. But I know why he did that because y'all don't even know who that is. Hold on, let me get this sister up here. Hey, how you doing, sister?
Hi, Mr. Midwest. I just want to say thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Bye. I just want to say thank you. I've been going through the process. I'm trying my best to keep up with everything, but what I'm learning is amazing. I can definitely say it works. As I said, I just got my ID, and I just want to say thank you.
It's all
And
good. We
yeah,
appreciate you coming up, saying saying
yeah,
something. A lot of people be
yeah,
shy to come up. Like, I tell them, block your camera. We don't have to,
yeah, yeah.
just come up and gratitude. Just show some
Yes,
gratitude because
yes,
we all started from where everybody starts at. The beginning.
yeah, yeah,
And just
yeah,
to see the growth in everybody from last summer to now is like it's amazing. It's awesome to see how people just follow through with basic, simple instructions and get things done.
yes.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, and it's helping them in their own little situations, because everybody's
Yes,
situation is a little different. So when I get the phone calls, I listen to them. They like, yeah, I got this taken care of. I did this, and like, thank you for that. But like I told them, I was like, what? You just got it between the ears. You know what I'm saying? That's all
yes,
I ask. Like, just get it between the
yes,
ears.
yes,
And
yeah,
shit, once you get it between the ears, like, can't nobody really like deny you or tell you like it's something different because you know. And then you can like
yes,
guide them in that way. Like, okay, well, if you don't know, let me speak to such and such because I'm quite sure they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Both me and my mom want to say thank you. We've been going through the process, and we're doing the best we can, but we have seen a difference. And yeah, we just want to say thank you. She's also
Awesome.
here. I'm going to come for 2 seconds. I'm going to come for 2 seconds. Let me take it off of speaker. Sorry, because I have it in my ear on AirPods. Don't take your time.
Hello.
Hello, it's a blessing. Look, it's a blessing, y'all.
Hi, how are you, Mr. Midwest? I look at you every day, but I am too shy to talk. And thanks to my daughter that has been helping out.
Yeah, we just want to say thank
I,
you. And
And
this
yes,
it,
thank you and everything.
it's really a blessing. We're learning a lot. Thank you.
it's
Yes,
all good. It's all good, and
yes,
we just happy to be able to be in a situation to help our people. Move forward in whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
yes,
my thing is just being able to help, getting it, understand it, being able to give it back so the people can understand it, and use it and do what they need to do. And we're not finished yet, so don't think it's over. We're not done.
yes, Mama Bless.
We're not done. That's the crazy dog. She wants some water. She's knocking her bowl down the
that's
stairs.
me understandable. We got two here.
Yeah, she good. She'll be all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
But yeah, like
yeah,
it's good, and I appreciate y'all.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Word can't
Absolutely.
express.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's not over yet, and I promise you, what do you say? The best is yet to come.
Amen.
Yes.
Absolutely, the best is yet to come. Absolutely, we right there. So yeah, just stay. Just always be like, just stay in honor, keep the Most High first, and everything gonna be all right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Will do.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
Yes.
I'll let you get back to thing, and we'll be continually watching the video.
Absolutely, it's all good. Thank you for coming up.
All right. All right. Bye.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all good, Jay. All I gotta do is send them my way. You got the email or the phone number. Text me. Give him the Cash App or Zelle. Let him make his payment, his donation. Send his email address. We'll send him the data sheets and we'll get him going, just like that. Yeah, they looked so happy. Money boy, that's what I be talking about.
Yeah, that ain't nothing like that feeling right
Like
there.
the look on their face, you can't. That's priceless, bro. That's priceless, bro. That's fucking priceless, bro.
It's like when we first discovered this, it's like, man, it's something that changes you. Your whole mindset change. It's like a
Absolutely.
full paradigm shift.
Yeah,
It's like a piece. It's like a piece. You know what I mean?
money boy, you won't believe how many entertainers, celebrities, paperwork we have done.
Oh no, I believe because I was watching somebody else's video the other day, and usually I don't watch other people's stuff, but it was somebody that I've been watching from back in the day, and
Mm-hmm.
they was asking about the paperwork, and they were asking somebody that was a big person out there in the YouTube world. Let's say they have a lot more followers than me and you. Let's say that. And when they asked them the question about the SPC paperwork and about status correction and about everything, just about everything. Let's say the whole everything that you put out there, how you discovered it, how how everything's been lining up.
Right.
And the honest, he had to stand honor, and he had to stand honor. So I was glued to the screen at that time,
Right.
and he actually said it. Yes, it is possible. It is true. And he also seen other people that has done it, right? And I was like, so you mean to tell me all this time you got millions of followers, yet you will not speak up
Right.
when when it comes time to speak up, you won't speak up. Why? Like why? But I know why. Fear, false evidence appearing real.
Yep.
That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. Everybody is afraid of something,
Yep. Absolutely, Jet J.
you know, and they might have been fearful of their life, their family, or anything. It's like shit. When you have no more fear, and I didn't see you, I didn't watch you walk a whole long steps for a lot of steps, MW. When no fear kicks in, it's like fuck all that shit. Give me what's due to me, and we're gonna settle that shit on the battlefield.
It's all good. I'm not
And
knocking
that's the
nobody.
mindset.
Yeah. That's the mindset. Absolutely. And I just want to tell you that I appreciate you as well, in this journey that we've been walking through, Money Boy, because without you, ain't no Midwest. And everybody got to know that straight up.
Shit, it runs hand in hand. It runs hand in hand. It wouldn't be
Straight
no
up.
money boy in this point where we at if it wasn't for Midwest, vice versa. That's
Absolutely.
why can't nobody tell me nothing about Midwest,
And I say the same thing.
you know? I didn't know how much you put into this.
I know. All I knew is I didn't know neither, but all I had was my all. I had already crapped out on everything else.
Shit, you can crap out in this. You kept going.
Yeah, that's all I had. This like was my motivation because it's like I saw it, I felt it, like it was, like I dreamed it, like in my hands. I saw it, I had it in my hands, I hold it, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's done. That's why we're able to give out bill of exchange right now with instructions where you can purchase whatever the fuck you want to purchase: a house, a truck, a car. It don't matter.
Man, I keep looking at that bill of exchange, right?
Yeah, I gotta send you the instructions, but yeah, I gotta get the instructions to those that sent their money for the instructions. It's some that did send their instructions, and yeah, we do appreciate you, money boy, like a motherfucker.
You know, I was looking at that and I was just thinking like that just changed people's lives. Really, it started just with, like you say, just coming on here and putting your energy out there into it and putting your energy into it because it's all a part of the process of ascension that everybody
Absolutely.
must go through.
The bill of exchange is free, but the instructions is 200. It wasn't. It was like it was the motivation. Up all night. You got 5 or 6 different people met on the internet, sitting up all night for hours, weeks, months, years. It turned to years, money boy. This shit
Fast.
to years. literally, I can put my right hand to the Most High and say we was on the phone for at least 2.5 to 3 years straight every motherfucking day.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
I
definitely
can
hand
put
on the
my hand
Bible,
to
hand to
on
the
the
Most
Bible
High.
and say that. But the trick to the bill of exchange is you have to be a joint paid member for at least 30 days. That's the trick. You have to be at least a paid member for at least 30 days because when I was just saying you had to be a paid member, people was joining to be a paid member, getting the bill of exchange, and then they'll cancel their membership. Well, they forgot they didn't get the instructions that the bank gave us. See, we got the instructions for the bank to how to fill it out. I gave you the bill of exchange, but you don't know how to fill it out, how the bank gonna accept it. That's what they ran. That's what they forgot. See, that's why how you separate the wolves from the sheep. Yep. And it ain't no disrespect to nobody. It's just that's how we keep everything 100. He said, so much gratitude, Emperor MB Stephanie Wilson on my biz phone sending donations. People don't understand the sacrifice you've made to get us through. Been a member 10 months. Blessed. Yes, she has. Sure have. Been a member. When I was down, when I was up, she called me. She speaks. She's put it in the chat. She come up. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Stephanie called me. She is
It's
a
people
hundred
that out here
percent like,
that's really genuine that have your back in this.
yeah,
It's really people that's genuine that have your back in this. And those are the people that we have to make sure that we protect. That's why it's hard for us to do some of the things we do, because there's people out there that make sure that we straight. Yes, you will, Phyllis White Whitley, and you'll be able to do more than that. Straight up. On my mamas. This is how we operate. Hell yeah, we're in the trenches together, and we all wealthy. We already been rich. We wealthy. Rich motherfuckers, you could be rich and then you back to broke.
I was about to say you, yeah,
Yeah, so
you
we've
can
been
lose
rich. You know
everything.
what I'm saying? We've been rich. We done had it all and we lost it. Now it's time to get wealthy. Now it's time to get wealthy. That's the trick. See, a lot of motherfuckers want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want to. Yeah, that shit can come and go. But when you wealthy, see, wealth is was generational. Wealth is generational, and that's what we like to preach: generational wealth. We like to be wealthy. We like to be wealthy. Yes, we like to be wealthy because that's generational, and it won't leave if you do the right things. And networking and going out and reaching out and communicating with different people and getting different resources and networking. That's how you build the generational wealth. Absolutely. He said wealth entails more than finance. Absolutely. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just.
For the judge.
How many? He said, "How many I received to be the BEL God, and is there anything you need?" I don't need anything at this time. I'm blessed because I got y'all. Y'all are my support system. See, that's what they fail to realize. Right now, there's some things that I'm going through. Some people that I need to help do some things that I'm not really in a position to help at the moment, but I know they need help. So I'm trying to figure out in my best way of how to do this to get them help because I know that they're doing humanitarian aid as well. You see what I'm saying? So in my mind right now, I'm just building a blueprint on how I'm gonna do this to interact with you guys so we can make this happen until we get them situated with their paperwork so they can be able to continue to do the things that they're doing because they are doing a just cause for the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really motivates me, to even kind of deal with them like straight up. So, man, you just don't know. This is like this is my story. This is my testimony. Like y'all been there. I gave y'all my truth. I spilled my guts. We didn't laugh. We didn't cry. We didn't been through the ups. We didn't been through the downs. There's nothing else for us to do but finish this procedure and celebrate our fruits of our labors that we've been through over the last years that we've been trying, and getting this between the ears and understanding what's going on. Not only because you deserve it or you wanted it, because it's your birthright. It's our birthright. And they took it from us at birth. And it may take us a minute to come back, but we want it all back with interest, equitable interest. And we want that. We want that. We want it back with interest. I didn't send out the instructions. I will be sending that out tomorrow. Everybody that will get the instructions for the bill of exchange tomorrow, you will know how to endorse it and everything. I got y'all tomorrow. We got that. I got y'all. I always make sure I take care of those that make sure that I'm good. Straight up. That's how the Most High sets it up. He sets it up for us our brothers and sisters to take care of each other. That's how we stay in honor, because we take care of each other. And if we taking care of each other, how can we ever fall out of honor? How can we fall out of honor if we taking care of each other? You see what I'm saying? It's when we wasn't thinking about each other and we didn't give a fuck about each other when shit was all fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So we've been feeling like we haven't been giving a fuck about each other for a long time. So it's gonna take a minute for just because we starting to give a fuck now, it's gonna take a little time. You see, we gotta put that energy out in the universe because now we giving a fuck, but now we gotta show the universe that we give a fuck. So we have to put that seed out there. We have to plant that seed and water it. And once we water it the right way and it sprouts and grows, we have what we stand in honor all the time. That's what all it's gonna take. Indigenous of Americas, I need you to call me. I need Emmanuel Seal's number. I have some important information for him and for you as well. Number, I need you to text me right now, Infinity, right now. It's still so many who don't give a fuck too. They'll fall in line when they see the royalty/wealth. Absolutely, Jay of all trades. You absolutely right. I agree with everything you said 100% because I have seen it with my eyes just with the bill of exchange. These people became a member for 30 seconds just to get the bill of exchange and cancel their membership just like that. But they forgot that they didn't even get the instructions because when I showed it, I showed two different documents. I showed the bill of exchange and then I showed the instructions. They didn't even wait to get the instructions.
No honor. That don't make some sense.
It's all good. No bullshit. Ready, Sexton. What do you say? Ready, set, action. Yeah. No bullshit. That shit was funny as hell. He said, I'm broke now. I gotta hit block and sell some more ass. You a fool, Cliff. he said, so when I get paid for him, he's like, oh, it's all good. Some people want 100% of it all to end up with a little or nothing, then just take a percentage to gain a lot. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that shit, hey, Money Boy, what was funny is I went to YouTube. What up, Ship? I know I ain't forget about you, Dip. Dip checked in with us as well.
Dip.
Oh, mama, my bad, Ship. I always, gotta pipe up my boy Ship. That's my dog. That's my road dog. Oh, mama. Like Pac said, you ain't never had a friend like me. Your enemies, my enemies. You ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody know what. Hey, keep doing what you doing, King. I appreciate that. On my mamas, straight up. We gonna make sure everybody good. He said the big shipper. Yeah, shipper here. That's my dog. That's my dog. Shipper, my right hand man. On my mamas, straight up. That's my everything outside of my family. Shipper is my motherfucker. Straight up. We've been
Shipper
through
is like the brother that we never had from a whole nother side of the earth.
Yeah, Shipper is one of those brothers that you got that be trying to tell you some shit and you don't be want to listen to him. And then when you see he doing some shit and you figure like, what the fuck? Then you be like, damn, bro, I ain't know. He be like, I've been trying to tell your ass. You know what I'm saying? He like a brother like that. You don't want to listen to him at first until you see some shit. Then when you see it, you be like, God damn it, this what he been trying to tell me? That he can make sure I'm good while I'm out here doing this goof ass shit. He showing me that I can be good and still do this goof ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't realize like I can have that protection and still do this goof ass shit. Like, come on now. Because as long as don't nobody get injured or hurt, ain't no crime been committed.
Nope. No injured party.
If it ain't no injured party, where's the crime? Y'all gotta know the laws. Y'all gotta understand shit. That fear shit be having y'all ready to freeze up and tell on the motherfucker. Now I don't give a fuck if you get caught with 100 bags of cocaine. Who got injured? Show me an injured party. Where's the crime? On mamas. You gotta know that. That's some shit gotta be embedded. You gotta know that even if I get caught with this, ain't nobody around me got hurt. So where's the crime?
Where's the hey, the plead the fifth after that? After you hit him with so much, boom, 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 I stand alone and no crime. Nobody got hurt. So can't nobody else get brought in on it. Because
Okay.
your word is not gonna be played against theirs. Nope, no crime.
Who there? Ain't no crime been committed. Where's the crime? Where's the crime? That's even when you driving without a license or a suspended license or whatever, and they pull you over, you're like, where's the crime?
The real crime is breaking the Lord's law.
Only law
Getting
of
a
the land is
license.
God law. That's the only
I
law.
was about to say that. Anything that's not the law of the land is a crime. Because everything else, you have to go get a license, you have to go get this, you have to go get that. Who the hell? Why you gotta go get a paper license? But that's a whole nother subject.
Right. Like Jay Duvall Trey said. And when they pull you over, ask them, why do you have on your lights? Is there an emergency? Did a crime happen? You have to know. Turn
Mm.
that bullshit off. You work for me. Get your goof ass back over there and go really fight crime. I got somewhere to be. Yeah, man made the other shit on my mamas. You can't, like you said, in honor of my father, you cannot serve two masters. Man made the other shit. That's why I always, and bro, I think that's why they don't mess with me because they can feel that energy coming off of me. Like I'm not going for what the fuck they playing. You see what I'm saying? I'm not buying what they selling. So they understand that shit. Yeah, go fight crime. Go do something. These motherfuckers around here walking around with Dracos and shit all on YouTube, all on Instagram, felons. But you pulling a motherfucker over for a busted tail light or some other shit. But these motherfucking Thundercats running around here terrorizing the neighborhoods. These niggas ain't in jail. They ain't got no gun license. These motherfuckers ain't even old enough to go to the gun store. But you pulling over an old ass motherfucking lady or older brother or sister ready to execute their ass on a traffic stop. You know what I'm saying? You ready to execute these motherfuckers, but these motherfuckers with Dracos riding around their little book bags and shit, you don't want no smoke with them motherfuckers at all. You talking about you trying to go home with your kids. That about a bitch. Hey, Leah, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much.
Look at this. Just the other night. My husband was driving through a little country town and it was late at night. He got pulled by the police. So I knew something wasn't right. Answer the phone and he's like, baby, they just got me. You know, they just pulled me. Now mind you, I got his regular ID, but I made sure he kept the IPP ID. So I said, just give me your ID. All right. He gave it to him, and you can hear the officer in the back. He's talking about, I've never seen one of these in person before. 1 second, I'll be right back. I
Right.
said, oh, you might as well go ahead and relax. It's up. So he gone to the back and he go check it out and he talking to me. I was like, just calm down, relax, you know. So
Right.
he come back and he gonna try to hit him with the 1-2 combo, talking about, well, I mean, you got protection. You can go if you travel anywhere out the country to Mexico, even to the other states. But here in Texas, that don't go here. I said, that is a lie. I said, he should get charged right now. I said, do I need to send your paperwork to your phone? I said, don't be combative. You ain't got to argue with him. Ask him if he giving you a ticket because he pulled him and said one of his tail lights was busted. I
Right.
said, if he's gonna give you a citation for it, tell him please just go ahead and give it to it. You ain't gotta do all that extra. He gonna ask him, he said, well, where do you work at? I said, that's none of his business where you work at.
Right.
I said, he shouldn't ask you that. He's in your ID. That's all he needs. He told me, well, this isn't sufficient. You need a driver's license. I said, he don't need that to travel. He paused. He said, who is that? He said, oh, that's my wife. She's on speakerphone. She listening. I said, yes, it is. I'm right here. I said, I'm listening to everything. He do not need to go renew no driver's license. He don't need to do none of that. He told me, well, ma'am, I said, it's not against the law for him to travel. I say it's perfectly fine. His ID is sufficient. I say he's an internationally protected person. I said, I'll send the documents to you. He
Right.
said, well, I'm going to just give you a citation. I said, go ahead and accept that citation. We want it.
Right.
Please give it to us.
Yes.
Please, please give it to us.
Absolutely.
But he drove on off. He didn't mess with him with nothing else. But he was like, are you going to ask? I said, please don't ask that again. I said, you're not obligated to answer that.
Absolutely.
Stand on y'all square because they going to test you. They going to try you.
They're giving you your check right there. That's how I tell you. That's your check.
Trying to tell them. That's why I said, please give me the
Right.
citation,
Give me
please.
my check. Cause I need to cash that. I need to cash that in. I need that with interest.
Immediately. That's what I told him. I said, take it with a smile. It's all good. That's an automatic check. We need all that.
Absolutely. Because now how he gonna tell you that that's good everywhere else you go except for Texas?
Right.
Come on.
Right.
What make Texas so much different from Mexico or outside of the country or any other state? See how what he said? He said
Yeah.
that ID that he was good in any other state, Mexico, outside the country, but in Texas.
You're
Come on,
right. I
y'all.
said, where they do that at? He told my baby, hold on, baby, wait. I was like, okay. Because I know you're a little nervous. It's dark out there. You back there in the little Bonton towns in the back roads. I'm going to chill out. But we're going to take that with a smile.
Tell him thank you for my check on my mama.
Mhm. I was over here skipping around the house, hand itching and everything.
Yeah, because they don't
Win the
have
money.
fee schedules and our fee schedules ain't right. I made
You
sure
know it?
that fee schedule wasn't right.
That's right.
So
That's right.
we hit them to make them know the next time they ain't gonna do that shit. That's why them numbers like that on that fee schedule. Because when we hit them the first time, that second time, they already know.
Yep. Now I got a question for you. Right before I dip off, I've been I almost did miss a step. I got so excited about everything else, and I had been waiting. I did the application a while back
Mm-hmm.
for the judge to do my official name change. Now, mind you, I've been married, right? My
Right.
name had already changed. I already did it with the Social Security office, so it already shows as Rose on the back of my name, not my maiden name. So
Uh-huh.
when I did my application and stuff to them, I did the all caps and said the Rose, and then the lowercase. I put um the verbiage in there correctly, like you taught us. Put that in there. Now I'm wondering on the document that they sent back to me if that was appropriate. It's saying notice of dismissal hearing. They got it dated all the way until December of 2023. Probably can't see that. Until 2023, but it's saying the court will dismiss the pending action for want of prosecution per Rule 165A of the Texas Rules of Civil Procedure unless there is good cause to maintain the case on the docket.
And that's for the
I-
name change?
yeah. I was like, what the hell was they looking at? Because I literally did everything exactly as she told me. But when I was looking at the verbiage, I was like, "Word?"
That sounds like you had a case or something. They saying like they gonna dismiss it because of the fact that you put something in on the record or something.
I haven't even gone in yet. Now, that's something I was going to do. I actually came into town from the country just so I can put my status correction on it, on the name change. I was going to put it in as evidence. But that's just me going online and putting it in. I did the fee waiver and everything, got approved for that. But when they scheduled my date, this the paper that I got in. And I was like, for the name
Just
change?
wait. Yeah, just wait for. I will wait for that date and just see
Cause,
because
cause
you
look,
gotta go ahead.
it was gonna say this, MW. It said this when I put in mine. They was like, if anybody contests that I'm getting my name changed, you feel me? They can step up within them 4 weeks.
Right. And that's how it
So that
goes. Even when you put something in the paper, yeah, they had that time to step up to deny that to say that you owe them or it's a debt due in that name or something like that. You're absolutely right, money boy. So what they say,
Okay.
I get what you're saying now, money boy. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Yeah. So what he's saying is that they saying that if everything is everything within that time limit, that time frame, that you will be granted your name change.
Okay. So would it be smart to say, safe to say, go ahead and go up there and to the county clerk, enter it in as evidence so I don't get charged for that. And just go ahead and put my status correction in there?
Absolutely, put everything into the case. Absolutely.
Okay. That's what I wanted to be sure. And then on my husband, got a little background. Baby got a little background time.
I got a
But
background. I was a felon. Like, don't
okay.
listen.
Now
I
you
Yeah,
was
know
we
that.
all have background. We all have
money
background.
boy teller. I was on probation when I started this, and I did my paperwork. When I did my lien against the estate, and I had a home visit. This when we had the Discord, and
Hmm.
I had the Discord open, and when she came in, the people in the Discord can hear. And my right hand on my mom's grave. When that lady seen my paperwork, her eyes got bigger than her glasses, and the first thing she said that it's not me, it's my supervisor in the state. She said, "This what I'm gonna do." Everybody on the motherfucking Discord got to hear her discharge me off papers right in my front room on a home visit. Told me I did not have to
Hmm.
see her, report to her, or nothing until the date that they gave me the discharge. No more dropping urine, no more home visits, no nothing. No office visits, none of that shit. She dropped all that shit right there.
Okay. When turning in that paperwork to the court, you know how they ask you for the name change. They like, do you have any priors or anything like that? My question was, you answer that like you're supposed to, or what?
Priors, you got a prior what? Because
He got a prior felony.
Yeah, but was somebody hurt?
And
No,
they just want to make sure that you ain't on the
Ain't nobody
run.
hurt.
You
Ain't
get it?
nobody a sex offender. We
no.
good.
So okay. So I can properly answer no for those because it's not specifically, so it's wordplay.
Say that again, Russ.
I said I can properly answer no because it's wordplay because of what it's pertaining to.
Right. I would put NA. I would just put NA.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with you because
Living
the
man,
whole thing I was telling you about him.
I
Hmm?
agree with Living Man said. He said that's why before getting the name change, you should run it in the paper for 4 weeks. That way, it becomes what do you say? Judicial, and it stands unrebutted.
I might have to do that down
That's like
there.
how that's like how I ran the estate in the paper in the Washington paper. Remember I showed y'all the document that I
Hmm.
ran the estate in Washington D.C. Nobody came and rebutted anything. So actually now what they got to do, they got to I got the claim, I got the highest claim,
Right.
first in line on mamas.
Okay. I'm gonna have to holler at you because one of the things I was saying about with him being on parole and a supervisor whom I did not send his paperwork to, I sent his paperwork to Austin, to Huntsville. That's where like the main for all the prisons out here, to them and to his local parole officer. And yet a supervisor from a whole nother location. You remember a while back I told you he called with threats.
Listen, send it to the comptroller of the currency and send it to your local treasurer. Trust me, you're gonna get remedy ASAP. Because once you get the name changed and they grant it, the courts notify the treasury.
Okay, you said the comptroller of currency and who else?
Your local treasurer,
Local treasurer.
the county treasurer. This even if you got old taxes on your property or anything, send that status correction to your county treasurer and the comptroller of the currency. I'm telling you.
That's what I need for him. Cause they ain't asking for no more urine. They stopped that real fast. But
Mhm.
they ask him, I be feeling like they be playing with him. They were like, oh, we not gonna, you don't have to come in, but can you take these classes or can you fill this out? And I was like, no,
Listen,
'cause they take up your time.
so listen, when y'all get this transfers, this transitional letter, beneficiary to heir, you're gonna put that on there, and that's gonna seize all that bullshit.
Okay. And how much? Oh, it's okay if I ask. How much is that one?
That was the one that was for 175, and the ones that I couldn't get the Q-tips for, I was using they 175 to get that if that's what they wanted, or I was refunding them they 175. And I done already refunded a few people they 175.
Oh no, we got our QSIP, and we are glad about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I had to make it right.
Right on. Well, I appreciate you. I'm chilling out here. I'm still passing along the word. I ain't gonna hold y'all up.
I
I
know.
saw the notification popped up, and I was like, "Hold up! I've been there like swimwear."
Oh yeah, on mamas. That's what I was telling Shipper. I was like, I'm gonna go live for a little bit, talk to the people. I wasn't tired or nothing. I took a nap earlier. Um, I even took a few phone calls that I normally wouldn't take. You know, on a Monday, but shit, I didn't really have a lot to get caught up on. I'm gonna get that document out, the instructions out for the bill of exchange tomorrow to the people that paid their money for that instructions. I'm gonna get that to y'all. I get is $200 for that instructions for that bill of exchange. Um, and then transitional letter, I'm gonna get that to y'all. And if anybody needs the activation letter, text me and let me know you need the activation letter. I can send that over to your email because I scanned it in. It's a two-sided document, but I got it scanned in as a PDF where you can just print it out. It'll print out on both sides. You know, the both sides.
Hmm.
And you can just sign it, send it in where it needs to go.
Oh, we truly appreciate you and all your efforts. And remember, if y'all ever need help with anything, please do hit me up.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know.
Man, it's just with me. It's just I'm in a good place with myself, and to be able to be one of the people that's helping everybody. Man, I don't know nobody that's helping everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who's helping everybody?
And I don't talk to everybody's name either. I know that. As soon as somebody asks me, like I see how people be paying attention from when I go and turn in documents or paperwork, and they'll look at me, and I'm like, I'm interested. Like they'll lean in, do the little whisper, who can I? Now I pass them your info, like you can go to such and such, you can go check this out. But yeah, even the people that's working on the other side, they got wind of it. They want to know too. How can I do this? How can I get in the process? But we
Yeah,
appreciate you. Keep up the good fight and the work.
absolutely, absolutely. That's why I always tell when I say without y'all ain't no me because I can get on here and talk till I'm blue in the face. But if there's no one that's there to listen, respond, and absorb the information, take it, do something with it, it's like useless. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's useless. So that's why I always say thank y'all because without y'all, it wouldn't even be a reality to no one. You see what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't even be a reality right now. Like your reality is this. It's a lot of people that still gets up every day. Is like they still program. I gotta get up at 6 in the morning and go hit that clock. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people that's programmed, but we have learned to unprogram ourselves, and that's man, shit. That's growth in itself.
Yeah.
That's
That's
growth
a
in
beautiful
itself.
thing.
Hell yeah. I'm from 63rd and Walcott. South side of motherfucking Chicago. Ain't nothing good about where I'm from. Nothing. Nothing. But I didn't have to fall victim to what was going on. I had an option to indulge, and I had an option to not indulge. You see what I'm saying?
Right on.
So we always have an option. So even if you feel like you don't, you do. Because we are a living image of our creator. And he always right there, regardless if it's two or more or not. He's always there because you're a living image of him. He ain't never left you. So just know that you ain't never alone and he's with you at all times. And that's why a lot of people say, pray for me. Pray for me. Because they know the God that's in them. You know what I'm saying? They know the God that's in them. So why wouldn't you want me to pray for you if you didn't know that there was a God in you? You wouldn't care if someone
Right.
prayed for you or not. You see, so I get it. And I know it's more than what the wordplay, you know what I'm saying, really says. It's all good, ready, set, action. Like for real. And I get it. I've been there, I've done that. You know, he who comes into equity must do equity. Equity will not aid a volunteer. Equity regards as done that which pitch to have been done. Living man, I like that. I like that. Okay, the ATL is eternally grateful to have someone else helping out when MW isn't able to. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all know MW. I'm always on it. I'm in the Midwest. It's crazy. I was just sitting up thinking, like, damn, I'm in Milwaukee, MW. Milwaukee, MW. And then I'm in, y'all, you know, everybody call me Midwest, MW. I'm like, hell no, that's crazy. I'm in Milwaukee. I'm in MW, and they call me MW. It's not a coincidence. He said, that's why I thought you had today. No, bro, I just really thought
And
about
don't forget about the other thing that came to us too, from the West
to the
to the
mid.
Midwest.
And Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said that from the West to the motherfucking Midwest, we coming to get our motherfucking check. To Washington. He said, we coming to Washington to get our motherfucking check. And that was the words of the great late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Straight up on mamas. See, Dr. King know he had fucked up, but he was trying to make it right. Because they had tricked him. Yes, you can. You can put it towards your status correction. Absolutely. Yes, you can. You can put it towards whatever you want to put it towards. I'm going to make it right. Straight up. No bullshit. Like I said, that's why I can come here. It's like y'all my support system. When y'all need somebody to talk to, what y'all do? Y'all call me and West. Y'all call the people that y'all can talk to that's going to listen. Not nobody that's going to try to judge you. You know, you need somebody with a listening ear, not somebody that's trying to respond and tell you some shit while you still talking. They trying to cut you off to tell you some shit. And you just need to listen. Well, that's why I come here, because that's what y'all do for me when I'm in a situation. So when I come here and somebody got a situation, I'm a listening ear. I'm not gonna talk. You didn't ask me to be your therapist. You didn't ask me to go back and forth with you. You just need somebody to listen to what you're saying so you can get it off your chest. You see what I'm saying? And that's sometimes what people need to understand when somebody's trying to, when I say I'm opening up to you and I need to talk to you, I don't need your advice. I just need you to fucking listen. Just listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. And when I'm done talking, then maybe you could say, well, man, that was deep. You know, ooh, this, that, and the third. Then that'll be cool. You know? But if you are so-called my support system, I just need you to listen. Just listen. Just listen. I don't need you to tell me this, that, and the third, because what you're telling me, 9 times out of 10, I already know that shit. It's just something that I need to just get off my chest. See, if I can get it off my chest, it's not a sin no more. You see what I'm saying? It's not a sin no more, because I'm not stressing about this no more. Oh, absolutely, Cliff. It's all good, Jay. First thing in the morning, you can call me about your nephew's situation. So, you know, it's a lot of people that was going through things, and even like combat vet, he lost his significant other. You know, he called me crying. He didn't call me to, oh man, what the fuck? No, he didn't call for me to go back and forth with him. I heard someone needed somebody that just needed somebody to just listen. I need a vent. Can you just listen? You know, we just need you to listen. And I'm telling you, like, it's when you just don't understand, when you just listen without trying to talk and cut somebody off that's trying to tell you something because you're trying to give a response to the beginning of what they saying. You know, you didn't cut them off and you're not listening. Well, just listen. The old head told me we have two ears, one mouth. Sometimes we need to take the cotton balls out of our ears and put them in our mouth. Absolutely. MW, I just got evicted in Oregon court because I gave landlord 1099A with my D90 chain and my size person helped me to not get blocked out of my RV. Shit. It should, but at the same time, take that bill of exchange. You need that bill of exchange and give them a check. You need that bill of exchange and you can pay up the rent for the year. Pay the rent up for the year. It's just like, something similar to the 1099A, but the bill of exchange is technically a check. And it's lawful. It's lawful. It's lawful. It's lawful. So that's the whole thing. And work it with your status correction. Yes, absolutely. Work it. You have to work it. This is the times when you're going through your situation. This is your test. The Most High test you. These the tests we all go through. Not just you. I went through that same test. Remember, I was in a one-bedroom apartment with all my kids. Remember? Y'all remember when I was doing them videos? Money Boy?
Hell yeah. I told my brother today, I said, today is the day. He was like, what? I go, I'm about to go kick the door down. I'm supposed to go use all my paperwork. He said, hold on, calm down. He said, what got into you today? I said, I don't know, but today is that day.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy that you popped up here going back live tonight and you like, hey, y'all, my day was then. Y'all day is when y'all step up and say that today y'all had enough.
Right.
Everybody get that spark in them. You know, I just felt
Right.
like today I was getting ready to start pressing so many buttons, Midwest. You would have been like, damn, money boy, you over here, Kung Fu? No, I downloaded Kung Fu in my brain. I'm going with everything I learned, and I'm standing on my square, and I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm not.
That's next opportunity. Like he
This next
always say.
opportunity.
Absolutely. I know how to listen. I know how to listen. I know how to listen. Believe that. That's why I'm able to help a mass amount of people in a timely fashion. Just think about everybody that got status correction. They're like, what are you doing? Yeah, it took a couple weeks, but look, it was like 30 to 40 motherfuckers getting a status correction when they was getting brought back out. When every time they was sent out. It was 30, 40 motherfuckers. It wasn't like 2 or 3 people. It was 30 people, 20 people, 25 people, 30 people. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. That's a timely fashion. A week or two and 30 people getting a status correction to their email. Come on now.
Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. That's a
And
lot of
say
typing.
24 to 72 hours, but if I got 30 people and then it only take me a week to 2 weeks to get 30 people done, that's a timely fashion. Straight up. Who can disagree with that?
Nah, you right. It took a minute when I had did my trust through one of these damn companies. I ain't gonna say their name that charged me for my trust, but I damn near had to threaten them like, hey man, I just want my refund. As soon as I told the motherfuckers I wanted my refund, that's when they came through with my shit.
Hell
And I
yeah.
was like, I had to think to myself, how many people do they deal with at the same time? But then if you got an establishment, it should be ran accordingly.
Right. And
So
that's why I
I
always
can
come with
see,
updates. See, me, I come with updates If I tell you 24, 72 hours and it don't shake with that, I gotta come with an update. You see what I'm saying? I got to. I gotta let you know why you ain't got your shit when I said you was gonna get your shit, because my word is all I got, and y'all taking my word. And I understand that. See, a lot of people don't
on
understand
everything.
that people is taking their word.
Yeah, at least you came back with a fucking update. Them people, they won't answer your call, nothing.
I
All the
answer
way
the
until you,
phone. I'm still answering the phone. I'm still going live. Man, motherfuckers be like, man, where's you and Money Boy? The only motherfuckers that's really in honor on YouTube that's in the procedure, because y'all the only motherfuckers that answer the phone and respond to a fucking email.
man, when they told us that, I didn't believe it. I couldn't, I was like, I thought everybody was responding and I thought everybody was trying to help. Hell no. They not trying
All
to
right, cool.
respond.
I gotta drop an update. I just thought about it. I gotta drop an update on your living revocable trust. You do have to get it recorded wherever you at in your county, wherever you at. You got to get it recorded. That's the only way that they'll know what's in the trust, and that's the only way you can add to the trust with a Schedule A. And then you'll go down and you'll update it with a Schedule A, and then you'll record that into the trust as well. So the living revocable trust have to be recorded on the record. I had to clear that up
Mm-hmm.
because your foundation is gonna be the one you getting the 9(8) EIN for. That's gonna be set up at the bank. The living revocable trust is gonna hold all your titles, your deeds, your car titles, birth certificates, your kids' birth certificates. That's how. And then that in that living revocable trust, you're gonna make all your children the trustees of that trust. Now they're trust property because they're trustees of that living revocable trust. Now you just took them out the jurisdiction of the state. They're no longer state property. Thank you, Midwest. Oh, you're welcome.
Mm. And now, and now with every guaranteed signature stamp, with each one of your trustees or one of your beneficiaries is backed by at least 250,000 per trustee
If
by
you,
the
don't
FDIC.
know, if you're having a case with children courts and they coming to take the children, all you have to do is hand them the fucking birth certificate. That's all they coming for. You don't even know. People hand them their property, which is the children. No, a motherfucker that got common sense to know they only coming to see if you understand what the fuck is going on, because who they coming for is the all caps. You just gave them your property. They coming for the all caps, giving them the birth certificate and tell them to kick rocks on mamas. The motherfucking paper. That's all they coming for. There you go, ready, set, action. I know this shit. He said, "Thank you, M. Dub. Gotta do for my."
Hey, hey, this one girl I knew, right? She was on this movement for years, like when we first started back in the day, but she never really listened to what I used to say,
Uh huh.
right? And she had her birth certificate authenticated, but she didn't have anything else really done. And every time the police would pull her ass over because she didn't have no traveler's license, she would pull out that damn birth certificate with the full faith and credit and authority on it, and they would let her go every time. She would just whip it out. And then when I finally talked to her, like last year, she came out to Sacramento. She showed me her birth certificate. If you would have seen it, Midwest, you would have been like, "What is that? A goddamn napkin?" She pulled it out so many times, it was all ate up. It looked like an old scroll.
Right.
She was using that to the max, you know. So I get exactly what you just said right there. They only coming for that birth certificate.
That's it. And guess what? A lot of y'all don't got it. So then guess what? They end up taking your children from you. You see what I'm saying? Now you fighting back to get your property back when all they came for was their property, which was the paper, the birth certificate. That's all they came back for was their property, because they ain't tell you your children ain't their property. It came off your vessel. You know, that's why you got to make them trust property. Now they trust property. They're not wards of the state anymore. They trust property. That's the whole thing. But we live
Do
and
you
we
think
learn.
do you think that's where the trust fund babies come from?
Absolutely. We all
Yeah.
trust fund babies until we
I
get
was
to
just about to say that.
maturity and understand what we understand now, recoupment. And that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna have a class on recoupment. So I need everybody to be doing research on recoupment. Recoupment. Recoup. Right there. Recoupment. Everybody. It's 57 of us here tonight. I know more than that are gonna see this video before in the morning. So we're gonna work on we're gonna study recoupment. That's what we need to be working on, recoupment. We don't have to go behind the scenes to get an assignment. I'm gonna give you guys an assignment while we live. Recoupment. RJ Bay, what it do, big dog? Infinity, thank you for sending me that number I asked you for. Appreciate you, sister.
I'm looking forward to
Man, just thank God that Midwest is in good hands. And thank God that a lot of people that's on YouTube really care about Midwest and they make sure they look good. Hey, Shipper, are you available? You can put your 508 in your living trust if you want to. Hey, Midwest, man, I finally call it late night. Yes, Lord, on mamas. Proper liabilities. And so, man, remember when we first started this and I was just showing y'all the paperwork and shit? And then everybody, because remember it was 1099A this, e-file that. Now, you know, the status correction. And then we said you had to have your paperwork in place before you could mess with the 1099A. And nobody didn't want to go back to no 1099A. Once they got that status correction, they got to read that collateral motherfucking interest agreement in there. Nobody want to do no motherfucking 1099A. No more motherfucker want their money, their account.
it's like if I I pay housewives,
You're right about that. Nobody
How
ain't
many
said
boys?
shit.
How many boys?
No, nobody ain't said shit
Ain't
about a
nobody said that's
1099.
1099 ain't no more. Motherfucker want their money. You show the motherfucker they got shit up under their name, trillions of dollars, billions of dollars. Motherfuckers want their money.
who has that kind of stuff.
Recoupment, recoupment, recoupment. God damn it.
The reason why it's so fast.
I need some.
Man,
I need somebody to come up here. I'm dropping links for a reason. I need people up here. Yeah, fuck a 1099A on my mama. I agree. But we do need some people up here. Come on, y'all. I'm late night. Me and West late night live. We need some people up here. Damn, I've been live for an hour. Shit, I only got about 15 minutes in me. Recoupment is the act of recovering past investments or loss by selling an asset or a part thereof, such as the proceeds from the sale are significant to cover the investment or loss. On my mama, that we want it all with equitable interest. God damn it. On my mama. My people fuck with me and I fuck with my people.
I wish you are not alone. That's what
Shipper,
doing 30 and above.
Shipper over there talking. He can't hear us.
For legal, finances,
Does.
taxes,
Like it does.
All right,
you
money
know.
boy. You remember when we was fucking with them accounts and we was paying everybody bills? Cause we even went on your channel when you was paying bills too.
Hmm.
You remember how many people bills we paid that went through, bro? That didn't get a reversal.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Because I remember every day you would go on there and be like, all right, money boy, we're gonna go down. I think we're gonna what we was going down from 16 or something, and we was doing everybody bill that day.
Yeah,
Then we'll go back and forth on each channel, boom, 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 boom. And then you even put in an extra fucking day. You put in an extra list.
yeah, we was just helping motherfuckers, bro. I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm using all my information. Fuck it. Let's go.
Cause I don't think they ever blocked ours. They never blocked our shit. They only blocked, I guess, other people that was stepping out of honor. They was not tripping about us.
Wasn't tripping, bro. I paid so many bills. I paid over $500,000-600,000 in bills. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like 400 and some $1,000 in bills I paid for these people. I'm talking about college tuition. I'm talking about back light bills, water bills, property taxes, motherfucking mortgages. Um, you name it. You name it. I paid it. Four
I
hundred.
think you damn near got up to 1 million. I think at the combined total, it was a couple of million. Cause some people had they had hit us with some high stuff they was trying to pay. They was like, "You think it's gonna work?" You was like, "Let's run it."
I had a woman from Louisiana, 90 some years old. They was finna turn off her lights. I paid her bills and shit for the whole year. And she calls me from time to time and still thank me from for doing what I did for her at that time when she couldn't take care of herself. And she told me that I always got a room in her house whenever I come to Louisiana. Straight up.
And it was right at Christmas time
It was
too. So a
Christmas
lot of
time.
people
A lot of
they was
people
able
got
to
to buy
keep
their
their
kids gifts.
funds.
All the money that they worked for and they had to pay bills, we made sure that they did not have to pay a bill with no money that they worked for the month of December. They was able to buy gifts for their children and for whoever else they wanted to because the money came from our me and Money Boy trust account on my mama.
And that was your idea though. It was your idea because you was like, let's see if this gonna work.
$20 to get the bill of your choice paid. You donate $20 to get the bill of your choice paid. Man, people was donating hundreds of dollars because they had more than one bill that they want to get paid. That was
I
worth
was
that.
just getting ready to say that. Some people paid 3 bills, if I was correct.
Yeah, no bullshit. Bro, I came a long way, bro. I came a long way. We have been doing this and we have came a long way, bro. That's how we know like stand and honor is the way to go in this procedure, and that's the only way it's gonna work. Me and Money Boy done fell out how many times, Money Boy?
Shit. I don't even call it a fallout, so I don't even
No,
know.
I
I would
do. I
say
do.
no.
Like we had
Let's
not
say
fallout, but
uh,
disagree.
we
Disagree.
bumped heads a couple of times. We be having our disagreements like,
Yeah,
man, we gotta do this.
like for real. And look where we at right now today. We able to laugh and talk and still, because we know we're not yes men. You see what I'm saying? We know we're not yes men. And we're not gonna agree with everything that each other say all the time. You see what I'm saying? That's when the pride come in. And that's why we know that the 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 pride have to be set to the side. That pride have to be set to the side. We know that. What up, though?
Gotta be set to the side. MW, you know, that
Like I said, they
foundation.
said I saw that a few years ago. Live MW on my mama's.
Because people try to get in between. People, you know, other people try to do sneaky shit. They try to throw little stuff in there. And then, you know, one thing that they couldn't throw in there is a rock in the foundation. If
Right.
the foundation
My
wasn't
boy
strong,
daughters was already calling me Uncle Midwest. So how in the fuck can we? You see what I'm saying? It was deeper than YouTube.
That one.
The shit was way deeper than YouTube.
for real.
I think I put some paper up there, like a sales paper or something. I had put up in there. Did y'all move it? Or you can grab some of that white paper, that copy paper, put down. I got 2 new kittens, money boy.
2 new kittens.
Yeah.
I'm glad Coco didn't hear that. She already asked me for a cat.
Indigenous people of America say I was there that Christmas. Straight up.
Mm,
We did our thing, man. The people, that's when the people really saw the generosity in us. And then we took it as far as we even stopped taking $20 donation and we would just start paying bills for motherfuckers.
yeah.
Straight up, we stopped taking donations and just start paying bills. Because we was like that 20 could go on a pair of socks, a pair of gloves, a hat, a scarf. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
And then YouTube got mad at us for that. Then they got mad at us for that. They got Acre mad. Oh, now y'all think y'all can just pay people bills for free? It was like, what the fuck?
Dude, you
Y'all
know,
get mad if we don't want to say charge. They got mad at the $1 donation. How could they get mad at the $1 donation
check this
and
out.
then all the way up to that?
They were so mad. So like they will, you see how me and Money Boy talking now? They will come in the live talking over us. In the live talking over us. Talking about what they're gonna do to our families, how they're gonna kill us, how they're gonna do this, how they're gonna do that. Literally. And that just motivated us even more to keep going. Now, a lot of people say, man, well, you're a Money Boy. Y'all crazy because I wouldn't even. Man, listen. The only motherfucker I'm scared of is God. You hear me? Because he can push that button anytime he want to and say it's over. But
It's
these
over.
out here don't dictate how I move on mama. That's why when I came to y'all told me and Midwest, you ain't wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong. You been honored with us for the longest. Anybody think that you out of honor? Fuck them. You don't owe nobody nothing? I said, man, you know what? The people right. The people spoke. When the people speak, shit, ain't nothing else to be said. When y'all speak, there's nothing else to be said. If
Hey,
y'all told me I don't owe nobody nothing, and if they made a donation, that's on them. Psh, come on now. This from the people. This from the people. See, because that's where I come to get my clarity from. The same people that that we helping, bro.
mm,
Same people.
the people of your peers,
Because
for
what
real,
we
for
put
real.
out is what they gravitating to, and they putting in. Come on. How you think energy goes where energy flows? They got to put it back out.
Yeah.
Them your words, boy.
Hey, no, hey, you use the words, hey,
Them
how
your
can I
words.
say it? I'm trying to think how can I put it. It could be my words, but it's the way you use it. Just like remember what I said on mamas. Yeah. Uh,
You ain't shit,
oh
buddy.
man.
God damn it.
It's the way you use it. Remember, it's the way you use it.
Mom,
You know.
like I don't know, that just gravitated to me though. That on mamas is just
Hmm.
but that's how the Most High use you in a way that you least expect. You see what I'm saying? We don't know how we come in this motherfucking world and we learn what we taught as an adolescent, and we grow up and we take those values and morals that we learn as an adolescent and we utilize them in our everyday life as an adult. You know, but this shit right here, just think about it. As an adolescent learning this, where that brother Kyrie at? Is that brother Kyrie in here? Kyrie, can you
Man,
please come up here, Kyrie? One time, bro. One time.
just listening to Kyrie's story and seeing how he gravitating to it. If we was that young when we first learned this shit, do you realize? Well, the world wouldn't realize what we wouldn't have went through.
They
It
what they
would have been a
call
whole
them
lot of different.
young whippersnappers.
Man,
Um, there you go. There you go, my brother. Hey, hey, hey. I brag on you a lot, my brother. I really do.
What's going What's going on?
What's going on with you, brother?
Nothing, man. Nothing much. I'm blessed. How y'all
Um,
doing?
I just,
bless, bless.
I would first and foremost, I just want to say the energy that you bring to the community with the information that you get and you obtain. I appreciate that because you give all these people a lot of confidence to do a lot of things that they was like kind of the fear, false evidence appearing real. You
Mhm.
know, for you to be man, like if we were your age, bro, at the time, bro, do you get what I'm saying? If I was your age when I received this information, do you know where I will be at this moment and point?
Oh no, definitely. Nah, definitely. It's
And for you to be in the talk at the age of 20 years old, do you know like every day I thank God for you, like, and I pray like that you can finish this shit straight up. Um, because it's a lot of us rooting for you, bro. Because they see themselves in you. And we wish we had somebody like me at the age of 20 to get them what you receiving right now, bro. This is a gift that a lot of motherfuckers wish that they had when they was 20 years old, bro.
no, definitely.
And I'm telling you, you a gift to all of us, bro, because we go off your energy, bro. It's all a frequency that you put out in the universe. And we go off of that, bro. And I just want to let you know, like, keep doing that shit, bro. Keep moving. And when I text you, and I say some shit on here, just know I'm talking to, you know,
No, definitely. I got you.
absolutely, because I see that you somebody like you like me. You know, you see something, you take it, you ran with it, you did your research, you like, okay, okay, and I gotta move on this and that's what we need. We need people to see it, get it, and move and not just sit down on it. We need you to move on it, not sit on it. So the tools that you don't have, they are available for you at any time.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, man. It's so surreal, man. I don't know. Me and my cousin just been sitting in the car and we were really just been listening to y'all and just hearing y'all talk about going and paying everybody bills because me and my cousin, we're givers. Like we're the people in our family that you call us and you need some help, you need to move something. Like we have our his mom has a farm and we work on a farm out here in Griffin, Georgia, and that's we help families. So so
Right.
hearing that y'all paying other people's bills, spending millions of dollars, knowing we have our family that we want to take care of is just like it just brings like such a happy feeling and like nervous just knowing how much our lives are really about to change. Like, and it's just like, we sacrificed a lot. I've literally sold my shoe collection to pay towards like my learning law and different items. Some of your stuff as well. My cousin, he sold some of his stuff as well. So it's just like we understood how important this was and how far it can take us that we can get that stuff back. And I'm not really tripping about it. So it's just like we appreciate you. So it's like when we saw you get on at 11, we like, I don't know what he getting on for. It might be something good. He might be on here just to talk. Just like I said, we look forward to you getting on, man. Man, you unk for me, you unk for my cousin. We don't,
Absolutely. Like
man, we love you.
I like to interact with y'all. Like so we we say my family, my brother, my sister. Well let's act like it. Let's communicate like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to know who Midwest is. Let's get to know who Money Boy is. Let's get to know who Kyrie is. You know what I'm saying? Like if we don't know who we dealing with, how can we have a place of peace or a line of draw when there's no communication outside of just, you see what I'm saying? So let's come together. Let's talk. You see what I'm saying? Let's be as one. Let's be, you know what I'm saying? Let's unite. Like let's put it out in the universe. Let's plant these seeds. Let's water them, and let's be prosperous in our situation. Good health, good wealth, and we good. All the humanitarians out there, don't switch up. If you say this is what you want to do it. What the time to party, the time to play is always going to be there. I like my little situation now. Like I was going through, I had a spiritual growth. I just went through. Okay, it showed me. Okay, you can have a good time. You can have this. You can have that. But when it's time to get focused and get to it, it's time to get focused and get to it. Because that good time and all that shit can be your demise.
Definitely.
See? It could be your demise. So you got to understand, like, enough is enough. So if you don't know when to draw that line, you could sink your whole ship. Especially if you're the head of the snake. And if you drown, it's a wrap for everybody around you. So, man, like I said, once again, bro, like my sons, they 24, 25. They, they into it, when they want to. But if they was I feel like if they was a little motivated, like you were, if they was like, you need to be around people, I think your age range in this shit. That little motivation. You got all the guys together, y'all all. You know how all the guys get together and they want to smoke blunts and talk shit. Well, how about all the guys get together, getting an understanding of this situation? And we can still smoke a blunt and talk shit outside of this free education.
Shit, I get high and start talking about this shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like this shit don't cost nothing. Like you got all these people paying these motherfucking fees and shit to get MBAs and bachelor degrees and master degrees, and all that shit is doing is getting, like it's cool for, I guess, whatever they want to do, put a plaque on the wall, but they in more debt than the motherfucker. And that all that schooling that they went and got, they ain't even teach them motherfucking dummies how to get out of the debt that they got them in. With your MBA, with your master's, with your bachelor, they didn't teach you how to get out of none of that debt. They ain't teach you how to get out of none of that debt they got your ass in. Kind of MWEDU. Ain't no motherfucking, you ain't gonna be in no debt. You ain't no debt. You ain't paying for no books. You don't need no room and board. All you need is your ears, a pen and a pad, and listen. Because you don't even got to watch shit. You can cut the camera off and you just listen. Straight up. And that's what we saying. Motherfucker be in so much debt that motherfucking degree don't even mean nothing. Because when you get out of school with that degree, you can't get a job for that motherfucker. They ain't even hire motherfuckers in the, motherfuckers with MBAs and all that shit. You ain't motherfucker with MBAs and masters. They ain't trying to be no garbage man or no motherfucking custodian at no school, no janitor. You know, it's a janitor. They try to use custodian as a big ass word. You know, a motherfucking janitor. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to be no janitor. Motherfucker ain't trying to do none of that goof ass shit. Straight up. Ain't no jobs in that shit you going to school for. I'm sorry. Unless you got an LLC and you creating your own business and you creating that brick and mortar yourself. That's the whole lick. At the age of 18, because when you're born, you your mom intellectual property. She names you, you her property. That's why at the age of 18, you're supposed to correct your name to the name that you choose. It don't even got it's gonna be proper, but you gonna change the name to what you choose because it's what you're supposed to do. And then they will change that security to the new name that you chose. Then they will change that security. But if you just correcting the misnomer, it's different. Do anyone know what misnomer means? Can I get somebody? Do anybody know what misnomer means? Misnomer? Absolutely. A misnomer. A wrong or inaccurate name or designation. Absolutely, and mistake. I'll take that. Inaccurate. I'll take that. I'll take that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Inaccurate, mistake. They got you messed up. All the above. So, when you're correcting a misnomer, meaning that you're not changing your name from John Lincoln Smith to Michael Antoine Johnson, you just correcting the all caps to the proper given name. So all you have to do is update and put everybody on notice. Right? Right? Mistaken name, giving incorrect name to person in accusation, indictment, plea, deed, or other instrument of the rule practice in some states such is ground for dismissal by motion. Right. So when you go to court and they trying to charge it's a misnomer because they charging the all caps and you're not the all caps. So you have to say, oh, it's a misnomer, it's a misnomer, it's a misnomer. When a misnomer occurs in a deed, the normal uh, procedure is to prepare and record a correction deed. Commonly, a quick claim deed is used for this purpose. Oh my. Straight up. Straight up. See, I'm gonna drop some nuggets for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all something to look up. Straight up. I'm gonna give you something to look up. Y'all gonna learn something today. God damn it. I'm up late. Y'all got me up late. And I gotta be on here in about 8 hours. I'm gonna get ready to get up off here. Yeah. But yeah. So always make sure they correct the misnomer. They correct the misnomer, then it's never gonna be no charges because of the situation at hand that they charging the trust out the gate. So if it's a misnomer and they trying to charge, they never charging you, the living man. Always remember, they're never charging you, the living man, because they can't. They can't even do business with you. That's why when you correct your name and move to the civil side of the ledger, you notice when you go in to do stuff, they always act like they can't do it because technically they can't do business with a living person. Only a 14th Amendment citizen. And you're not a 14th Amendment citizen. See what I'm saying? You're not a 14th Amendment citizen. It's all good, Kyrie. We got much love for you, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused. Get this shit done, bro. Get out there and get it done, bro. You got the same energy we got, the same motivation. You moving like we was moving. I see it in your eyes, bro. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure out who you know who gonna do what. You got somebody working with you. You got your cousin with you, y'all. Two young Thundercats out here working together, getting it done. Yeah, because you in equity, so they need a transmitting utility. Absolutely. Superior lien is higher than the quick claim deed, isn't it? You know it is. You know it is. You know it is. That's why that superior, that's why that lien against that state that undo, the superior lien against the estate, that's why it's important to have that. Straight up. And with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get up off here and I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow, early in the AM, about 9:30. I gotta be somewhere at 10:30. So we're gonna get on here a little early tomorrow, about 8:30, and then I'll go to about 9:30 because I gotta be somewhere at 10. Question: was there an old video of me and West explaining how to put in name change? Yes, it is. It's out there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And with that being said, peace and love to everybody.